Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to open some Happy Meal, and I also have a huge box of candy from Mr. Zues Phillips. So this is indicative of the type of candy that the winners in the candy giveaway are going to get. So I do have the address from Jackie Howard, but I have not heard back from Cheryl Maynard. Now I did hear from Cheryl before I drew her name, asking me to ask y'all to remember her sister in prayer and her niece. But I don't even know if she knows that she won the candy. So if you're watching this, Cheryl, I did pick your name in the very first drawing. So if you will send me an email with your address, then I will get your box of candy in the mail. Actually, it's being mailed by Zues Phillips to you. So he did send me a sample of what you will be getting. So I wanted to open my Happy Meal today, and I just want to welcome everybody back. I'm using Jill's phone. I don't know if the camera is up here or down here. I think it's up here. So I will try to look you in the eye. And I'm filming from Jill's dining room. She and Issa and the baby are out in the backyard planting her garden already. I told her, I said, I think you should wait until after Memorial Day. And she said, no, it's not too early to plant it. So she went ahead and went to Lowe's and bought her vegetables. And so they're out there planting her garden. Now, I did want to tell y'all that I guess today I told you I was going to be measuring my progress of recuperating from the COVID-19 virus in percentages. And so I was at 100% suffering with the long-lasting effects, or I don't know if I should identify them as side effects or after effects. But I was having, I have been telling y'all all along that I've been having a lot of the after effects. So I've been measuring my progress of recovering from those in percentages. So I think the first day I was like 5% better, and then 10% better, and I guess Sunday maybe I was only 15% better. But today I would say I'm about 20% better. Now, it didn't start off a good day. Today was a terrible day. I just didn't feel good when I woke up. I haven't felt good in a long time, in over a month. I haven't felt good since before I got tested for the COVID-19 virus, and that was on April the 8th. So, I'm still just working every day trying to regain my strength and my health, and just to get a little further away from the side effects from it. But I didn't even feel like cooking breakfast this morning, so I needed to go to the post office because my friend Susan ordered me heating pad for my neck. And she said, according to her tracking, it was supposed to be here at 9 p.m. last night. So I figured, well, I'll have a notification in my mailbox today. Well, I didn't feel like cooking breakfast, so I thought I'll just run into Dunkin' Donuts and get a couple of donuts and some of their fresh hot coffee. They do have good coffee. Not as good as McDonald's, in my opinion, but good coffee. So I just threw my clothes on real quick and went over to Dunkin' Donuts and got me a couple of donuts and the coffee. And then I drove to the post office, and I sat out in the parking lot and ate my donuts. So the line inside was long. They only have 1 or 2 clerks working because they have to work 6 feet apart also. So the line was fairly long, and but you can bypass the line to go to your box. So I went ahead and checked my mail, and I do have some Happy Mail I'll be showing y'all. But there was no yellow slip in there indicating that I had a package. So I'm thinking, well, maybe they didn't put the yellow slip in there, or maybe they hadn't sorted the mail from last night. I didn't know. But I just didn't feel like I had the strength to stand in the line. So, Susan, I just couldn't. The line was so long. It was probably at least 45 minutes or an hour. But I will go back maybe tomorrow or another day soon this week and get the heating pad. Thank you for thinking of me and for ordering that for me. I know my neck will be very appreciative. But then I came home and ate lunch and went back to bed, and I'm just laying there and worrying about everything that I need to do, worrying about I need to make a video because I had promised, I know there's some candy in here for Issa, so he's dying to get into the box and get into his candy, but I told him, I said, we can't open it until, you know, Grandma's able to do a video because I want to open it on video for y'all. So the longer I laid in bed and the more I felt sorry for myself, the more guilty I started feeling. So I know a lot of y'all are doing the same thing that I did this morning. Just maybe getting up and drinking your coffee and going back to bed and not taking your shower and feeling down and feeling depressed, and you can't go visit your family. You can't, your family can't come visit you. You haven't seen your grandkids in over a month. You haven't seen your children in over a month. And I know that you're feeling depressed and lonely and aggravated and frustrated. So I just want to encourage you to do what I did. I just set myself up in bed and I said, I am getting in the shower and I'm getting out of this funky mood that I'm in. So that's exactly what I did. It was it was late when I took my shower, probably 2 or 3 o'clock. But it just made a world of difference. Once I got in the shower and started thinking more positive and focusing, and then made up my mind, I'm going to do a video, you know. I just have to. I can't just wallow in self-pity and feeling sorry for myself. And it seems like the more we lay in bed, the worse our aches and pains get. They get magnified, you know. So I would just encourage you to just put forth that effort to get in the shower and to at least step outside and get some fresh air and sunshine. And I did go outside to make the video, but the wind was too noisy in the microphone, and I knew y'all would have trouble hearing me. So I want to show you one of the little bouquet of flowers that Jill got for Mother's Day. It was just so cute and adorable. Isn't this adorable? Little roses and little daisies. So pretty. It's so modern and feminine and young looking. That's from one of her, she works for a couple of IV infusion companies, and that's from one of her employees. So let's go ahead and get started with the mail. It says, thank you and God bless you. And this is from my very good friend Amy, and Amy lives down in Brookhaven, Mississippi. And Brookhaven is where John L. Sullivan was born. And y'all, he was my husband, my second husband that I was married to for 20 years. Dearest Glenda, this thanks comes in hopes of finding you much better. You will never know how much your kindness helped us in our time of need, and I can never thank you enough. I love you so much, and I'm keeping you and those you love in prayer. Love, Amy. Oh, look how cute. She put these little stickers on it and everything. Y'all, I don't think Amy will mind me telling y'all, but, you know, there are couples in our country today who are hungry. And I could tell by the comments that Amy was leaving me that they were struggling. They had moved a couple of times, and the second time that they were asked to move was because their landlady was prejudiced, or she had seen some black people visiting Amy and her family, and she didn't like that. So Amy and her family had only been there 6 days when they got a notification from the landlady that they had to move. And so Amy asked her why, and she goes, well, because you've had black people in my house. So Amy and them had to move. Of course, that cost them a lot more money. So I said, let me know if there's anything that you need. And so one night I got an email from her, and she just said, Miss Glenda, we are starving. And y'all, that just broke my heart. To think that they had been hungry all this time, and, you know, I had to just about pull it out of her to tell me that they were hungry and that she needed money for food. So we got her some food in the house, and she said, She said, Miss Glenda, it was so good to be able to cook a roast and some asparagus for dinner tonight. So that just blessed my heart. And I just hope that you and your husband have gotten your government checks now and that you're in a better place. And I just love you so much. And that was her little thank you card, and that means the world to me. Thank you, Amy. And this is from my good friend Irene, and she's the one who made the satin pillowcases for me, and all the little pillows, and a little dress for Ife. She's just such a good seamstress, and I love you, Irene. O Mother of the sick, look with mercy on me, and comfort me in my time of trouble. Mary, Mother of God, pray for us. This has Mary on both sides. Dear Glenda, hope you are feeling better soon. My thoughts and best wishes for a strong recovery are prayerful. My blessings. Love, Irene. And Irene lives down in Florida. Thank you, sweetheart. And thank you for the gift that you enclosed. It means so much to me. And this says, the human spirit is stronger than anything that can happen to us. And this is from Linda. Hi, Linda. And Linda lives in the great state of Missouri. I'm not going to read it all, but it just says, Dearest Glenda, so glad to see you are starting to feel better. And then she says, I just wanted to send some cheer, positive thoughts, and prayers. Thank you so much. You're in his care. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help. I may have read this one already, y'all. Forgive me if I did, but I don't think so. This is from Vicki. She lives in Belle Vernon, Pennsylvania. And thank you for the gift that you enclosed, Vicki. I appreciate it so much. Prayers for complete healing. I would have wanted to send you a restaurant gift card because she said, I love to eat out. But she knows that the restaurants are closed right now. Love you. Get well soon. Your friend, Vicki. Thank you, sweetie. I thank you so much. And this is from Tammy. And y'all, Tammy is staying with her daughter and 2 grandsons up in the Adirondack Mountains. She doesn't have Wi-Fi way up there. So just know that we love you and are thinking about you if you can get to Wi-Fi and watch this video. Now, this is a card that I have an artist. Her name is Inez. And Inez lives in Glassboro, New Jersey. And she painted this, and she had had cards made out of her painting. It's just beautiful. You are a very talented artist. Thank you so much. Dear Glenda, this is just a little note to say how happy I am that you are feeling well. I know you were diligent to protect yourself. This COVID is one insidious virus. Best of health, Inez. Thank you, sweetheart. And Inez is the one who painted the poinsettias for me for Christmas. And isn't this precious, y'all? This is an Amazon card. And thank you for the gift card that you enclosed. And this is from Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. And Rhonda lives in Hercules, California. And she included this little card in it. It's so cute. A little bicycle riding on top of flowers. I hope you continue to feel better every day. Thank you for all the videos. Fondly, Rhonda. Thank you, sweetheart. And my tripod broke, so this will definitely be buying me a new tripod. And this is from a very good friend of mine, y'all. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? And this friend wishes to remain anonymous, but I'll see if I can just read a little bit of it. I won't give your name out, sweetheart. Dear Glenda, I know how much you love beautiful cards, and I hope you like this one. And there is a gift card enclosed, and I want to thank you for that. You're very generous and thoughtful. Oh, she said that... he said, I once had a girlfriend from Louisiana, and she said, don't mess with a Southern woman. She will tell you to go to hell in a way that makes you look forward to the trip. And that is so true. Thank you so much. Blessing for you. And this is from Beverly, and Beverly lives down in Slidell, Louisiana. And this is a Mother's Day card. May your Mother's Day be as joyful as the joy you bring. God bless you today. Thank you, Beverly. It's so pretty. And this says, a hand to hold on. And this is from Annette. And Annette lives in the great state of California, too, down in Sacramento. A hand to hold on, a hand to hold, a shoulder to lean on. I'm here for you. Glenda, so sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. I like watching you on YouTube. And I like having you watch me. Thank you so much, Annette. This card means the world to me, and it has tulips on the front. Thank you. And y'all, this is from Deborah, and Deborah loves to send me coupons, and I appreciate them so much. They do help me out with my grocery expenses. And Deborah also lives in California too, in San Francisco. Oh, all kinds of, celery juice, $1 off of all kinds of juices, Arizona tea. This is amazing. Ooh. $1 off Green Giant Veggie Potato Tots. I'll definitely be buying those for Isa. Just a whole slew of coupons. Ooh, and this has a recipe for grilled coconut shrimp with pineapple. I will definitely be trying that out. Look at all of these different spices. The Spice Hunter. Thank you, Deborah. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. And then I wanted to show y'all my Mother's Day card from Jill and the grandkids. We turn to you because of your strength. We listen because of your wisdom. We grow because of your love. Mom and Grandma. So thankful for you, the wonderful mother and grandmother you are. You mean so much to our family. Happy Mother's Day. We love you, Isa, Ife, Jill, and Husani. Isn't it gorgeous? Jill always picks out the most beautiful Mother's Day cards. Now, we say the best for last, as far as my stomach is concerned. Oh, goodness. Poor Isa, he's been wanting to get into this box of candy. And I said, no, you got to wait until Grandma feels like opening it in front of the camera. I did put my stickers on it so that his address would not be revealed. I protect Zeus Phillip's privacy with my life. I don't want him to be stalked and harassed and aggravated like I've been aggravated. Ooh, look at here. Ooh, look, y'all. A big box full of candy. Let's open it up and see what he put in here for us. Okay, these are the, I forget what these are called, chocolate nonpareils or something. I don't care what they're called. I'm going to taste of them. They don't have to have a name to taste good. They smell good. These are good, Zeus. Thank you. So, if y'all didn't already enter the drawing for the candy, Zeus said he has 2 more boxes that we can give away. So, we'll draw 2 more names on Saturday, okay? And then he sent some of the Albanese gummies. Y'all, he does not own the Albanese Candy Factory. He has no connection to them whatsoever except for buying their products and being a distributor for their products. So he did send the butterfly-shaped Albanese gummies. Now, Husani is the one in the family who loves those. Oh, yum. Look, these are Zues's own, this is his own recipe that he developed. Some of these recipes, y'all, it took him about 8 or 10 years to get them just perfect and just right. And these are the chocolate-covered cherries. This is what they look like. And this is what they taste like. That's what they look like on the inside. They taste so good. Oh, goodness. These are the Grand Marnier pecans. And y'all, these are whole pecans covered in the Grand Marnier chocolate that Zues made the recipe for. And I believe these are the peach rings. I'm not going to open everything because even though he said it's all going to stay fresh for about 6 more months, I want to keep them, some of them sealed. If I open it, I'll eat the whole thing, y'all. I eat the Grand Marnier chocolate-covered pecans in the mornings with my coffee. Y'all, and these are the chocolate-covered blueberries. And y'all, these, he buys his blueberries from the state of Maine. He does have a grower up there who supplies his business with the blueberries, and then he coats them with the chocolate. And then this is a gift, especially for Isa, and it's coming all apart. Y'all look. He has Lego-shaped candy. So Isa can put the Legos together. Look at all these little Legos. Little yellow Lego. He can put the Legos together and then eat them. I better taste of it. Make sure it's good for him to eat. This is some hard candy. So here's a big whole package of the Legos. And then this is just for me. Now this is a new product that Zues just started manufacturing. He sells a lot of candy to hospitals and doctors and places like that. And they had asked for some ginger for their patients who undergo chemotherapy and suffer the nausea side effects. So Zues developed a line of dried ginger. So he told me to go ahead and just put this in my tea. Let me remove this yellow Lego. I want to taste of your ginger, Zues. Oh, it is delicious. Thank you so much. So remember, if you've already entered, which 450 of you have, you don't have to give me your name again because I've already have that basket full of your names. But if you haven't entered, just leave your name in the comments below, and I'll make sure and write it down and put it in the basket, and then we'll have the drawing next Saturday. So I have a lot of new subscribers, and welcome to Glenda Sully. Please leave a comment and introduce yourself and tell us what state you're from and a little bit about you. And welcome to our community. We love and support one another. We care about each other, and we pray for each other, and we help each other. No matter what you're going through, we will find a way to help you some way or another. I give my email address to everybody, and I try my best to answer every email, and I try my very best to answer every comment. This is my passion in life, and I go about fulfilling this passion with gusto. So y'all please give me a thumbs up, and y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.